Hey Flo, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. People are asking about where you been. Hope you've been okay. Good to see you. Hi Debbie. Hope everybody's doing well. Give it a few minutes for everybody to come in. Got some new stuff to show. We're gonna work on some postcards, some foam stamps, and yeah, whatever else kind of stuff we can get into. Let's see. Hi, Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society. Every time I see that Instagram, I don't know if they're twins for real, but where they everything is a song, I think of you. Hi, Janet. Janet, do you have your relatives there today? Get my voice going here. Hi, Angie, Dawn, Pamela, Tori, Zeely. Good to see you, Zeely. Kristen. Thanks everybody for popping in. Happy Marvelous Monday, as Julie says. Heart House. You're welcome. So I'm not sure if Janet's going to be here the whole time if she has company. Let's see. And Janet, if you have company, are you still streaming later? Let's see. So I don't know if Janet will be streaming later, if her company will be gone by then, or if her company even got there. I haven't talked to her about it yet. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Only have my brother's dog for you only have your brother's dog for 4 days? Okay. But you'll be streaming. Okay. So Janet said she'll be streaming. Janet streams at 1 Eastern. Hello, Eddie makes art. Let's see who else. So hopefully, Janet, have you got any more of the postcards in for the postcard swap? The stamped postcard swap is due October 19th. I have details in my community tab, a couple of tabs back. And you send them to Janet by the 19th. Oh, we'll be there on Wednesday. Okay. Well, don't feel like you have to be here if you got company. And well, I know you don't, but So yeah, 5 to show today. Okay. So the postcards are rolling in. I think they're up to about 25 now. I think Janice received about 25 so far. Last I kind of mentally calculated. So, hi Kathy Berg. Hope you're doing well. Yep, Kathy, you need to go back and watch my last Monday. Screen went black. My screen went black for a second. Are we okay? Kathy, you'll have to go watch last Monday's stream. I wasn't here Wednesday because I had to take Hubster to the doctor for his knee and his x-ray. Everything came back fine. His knee just like apparently popped back into place. And so yeah, so he's good. Hi Terry. That's how you Terry Brett, Belinda, CK. Let's see. I'm good. Okay. Anybody I might have missed coming in? Yeah, me too, Flo. And it's good to see you, by the way. Somebody goes missing for a couple of weeks and we go, oh, I hope they're okay. Eileen, the enabler elf, ETEE, she did post on Facebook last week before the hurricane. And so we know she's still around. So Kathy Berg, in case you were wondering as well, I did see Eileen post on Facebook last week. So yeah. Let's see. Hello, Clint. Good to see you. Who else am I missing here? Sandy. Thanks everybody for being here on an early Monday morning. I appreciate it. I'm getting text. Let's see. That was Hubster's end. Hubster sends out every morning. He sends out a what do you call it? That comic. What's it called? Let me see here. I forget. He sends it to the group text to the whole family. Um, what is it? Oh, gee. Um, why can't I remember? I can't remember. Anyway, he sends out the group this comic here. Let me turn off my overhead light. He sends that out every morning to everybody. Make everybody start their day off with a smile. Let's see. Joanne, she was at Johnny's last night spending money. Okay, good. All right, well then she's good. If she's out spending money, Kathy, then she's good. Thanks, Kathy. And Kathy and Colleen. Now, Kathy, are y'all streaming tomorrow, you and Colleen? And if so, on whose channel? Kathy and Colleen, CK Art, rotate back and forth between each other's channel every Tuesday, about between 10 and 11 Eastern. And so I'm not sure whose channel they'll stream on tomorrow. Farside. Thank you, Flo. Farside. Well, let's see. Where'd it go? There we go. Yeah, Farside. I couldn't think of the comment. He sends out Farside to the group every morning. Yeah, thanks, Eddie. Yeah, Farside. Everybody's saying it now. Let's see. Belinda. Who else? So yeah, I ordered I did get some foam stamps. These are Devon Rex for Arts. She's not here right this minute. But anyway, she has these she sells these through PM Artist Studio, and Eddie also I have some of his I think I have some of his stencils. I don't know about his foam stamps. I need to pull out the foam stamps. Eddie, you can tell me if any of them are yours. I don't know. Do you do the foam stamps too, Eddie? And but these are the new ones from Devon Rex for Art. They're chairs. Okay, Kathy said yes. I'll be streaming at 10 Eastern. Clay's another foot. Okay, okay. So it'll be on your channel for the next few weeks. Well, maybe I can pop on and stream with you. Not tomorrow. I don't mean not necessarily tomorrow. I'm just saying. We had fun the last time. I don't want to say the last time Colleen had foot surgery. We had fun. I think she was having foot surgery when we did I think it was last Christmas. So it had to be last Christmas when we did the reverse collage, and that was so fun, Kathy. Hi, Laverne. Let's see who else. Thank you, Janet. Oh, she already had the foot surgery. She's recouped. Okay, I did not know she had the surgery. I was busy last week. After my sister left last weekend, well, Monday, and then Hupster popped his knee out, well, popped it back. Then, I was just, bless his heart, I was running after him with ice packs and, yeah. So took him to the doctor and he's okay. All his hip and back and all his other x-rays came back fine. It was just apparently he popped his knee, or maybe it was when his back was hurting that he like leaned into it so much that it put pressure on his knee for some time. Well, his back and his hip are all fine, but his knee apparently popped back into place, which apparently almost made him pass out. He said it was so painful. So that's what the doctor said, that it popped back in place. So not muscle relaxer, anti-inflammatory. So he's good so far. So, thank the good Lord, he's good. Let's see. Okay, that'd be fun, Kathy. It was fun, wasn't it? Fun last time? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, a Halloween reverse collage. Okay. I have not had time to plan or I mean, I do have my Inktober animal, because I thought about doing Ink Farm Tober. And I had told you I wanted to do a poster. I don't know if I can reach my posters let me see here. Let me look. Can I get to my posters? Or even one of them? Let's see. I don't know if I can get, I have my collage posters here, but I'm not seeing my Inktober ones. Just a minute. They might be hang on, I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm over here digging around. If I can find one of my Inktober posters. Here we go. Here's one. Okay, here we go. So here's the last two posters I did for Inktober. Okay, so let's see, what years were these? This was last year and the year before. No, this is not. All right, I don't know what I did in between 20 and 23, but let me see. I think I'm backed out as far. Let me see if I think I'm backed out as far as I can back out. All right, so this was I did Inktober poster in 2020, and I did one. I only posted one bug a day for 31 days, and then on October 31st, I filled in all the black in the background and then posted the whole poster. So this was in 2020. And then last year in 2023, I did, I can't, it seems like I just did this last week. I can't believe it's been a year. So this was Ink Woodtober. So I did woodland animals, and the same thing applied. I did one little animal a day for and that's all you saw. I only posted on Instagram, like you could only see that or that. And so I did that every day for 31 days. On the last day, I did the background and then posted the whole poster on the end of October. So this is what I did last year. And it's kind of a lot to do a poster. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just do farm animals on just in a sketchbook, not on a poster. So I haven't really decided if I want to do Ink Farmtober and all the farm animals with like a barn, and then all the animals from the farm in a poster. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. I haven't just quite decided if I want to do a poster. So let's put these over here. So we'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do. And I did not see Eddie's answer. Eddie, do you have any foam stamps? I know I have one or two of your stencils, but I'm doing foam stamps today, so I wonder if I have any of your foam stamps, Eddie. Oh, you do have foam. So let's see. Stamp. The newest one is indigenous symbols for the Caribbean. Okay, I know I don't have that one. Okay, I'll have to see what I have here. So let me see. Scrolling. Okay, Angie, take care of yourself. Hermie said receive your woods. Oh, good. All right, Hermie. You're welcome. Yeah, I had made some small little discs. If y'all didn't, hadn't seen any of my discs, and they're varnished and everything. So these are just a couple that I had made. I'll show you the last three I made were these Egyptian ones. And so this is the large one. Well, they're not all Egyptian. They're ancient artifacts. Ancient artifacts from Poor Toast did make a book by my request for ancient artifacts. And they're varnished, you can see. So this one, let's see if I can grab the light there. And then these two smaller ones. It's a little flash. That's not too bad. I think the light's pretty good. I don't want to mess with it. So then these two. So I've been making different sizes, and these are the last three that I made. So yeah, I have quite a few of them I've made. I've given some away. This one is still one of my favorite ones. I really like this one. So it's kind of an upside down world. Hi, Beady Eye Beth. Get my voice going. Let's see. Rain Girl. Thanks, Tori. Let's see. Yeah, seen the whole poster at the end of the month, Beady Eye Beth? Yeah. Let's see. Hi, Ann Makes. Scrolling. Hi, Mike. Mike's been doing, if y'all don't follow Mike on he's a comic artist. You can find him on IG. Hi, Ego Brain. Me and Janet love your name, Ego Brain. Every time I see it, it's like Beady Eye Beth. Beady Eye Beth and Ego Brain. When you see those names, it just makes you smile. Oh, thanks, Eddie. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's see if I'm missing anybody. I think I've said hi. If I've missed saying hi to you, I didn't mean to miss you. Yeah, I'm gonna work with Devon's chairs foam stand, but I have other ones. Let's see what I got here. Let me get over here and get my little. I have different ones. I think these are probably maybe all PM Artist Studio. I don't know. Like these, I know these are Carry the Crafters. I use these quite a lot. Carry the Crafter. And this one, and I don't know who makes them. I think this one is Carry the Crafters too, like a hydrangea, and I haven't used that. Then let's see, there's some little plus signs here. I got trees and tree leaves and bugs. Got bugs here. Got bugs. We have bugs. Maybe we'll use those in October, which, by the way, starts October is tomorrow. Hi, Tina. Hope you're doing well. Good morning. Tina likes to tell everybody good morning. Hi, Selena. If y'all want some cool fabrics and cool kits, you need to go over to Amore Fabrics channel. That's where I buy my fabric. I haven't bought any lately. I have not even touched a dent in all the fabric I've bought from her. But she has great fabrics from India. So if y'all like sari silks and kantha cloth and other things, lots of other things, at least go check out Amore Fabrics YouTube channel and her Etsy shop. Okay, her name's Selena. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Well, those Barb's either singing or telling jokes. I ran on because I had Kroger delivery. Oh, okay. You like Kroger's? I like Publix. I mostly use Publix grocery store. Let's see. Yes, I do. I know it's supposed to be nice all week long, and y'all keep your, those that are flooded. I think North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia, the flooding was horrible up, not in my area, but up, the other side of Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. It was flood, especially North Carolina. The flooding was really, really bad there. Let's see. Tammy Valen. Sorry. Who else? I said hi to Flo. Fancy. Hi. So, yeah. And I got a couple of these. I need to use them. I need to use them. I got this big bee. I like the bee. And some bats. So maybe bugs and bats. We can do some bugs and bats in what do you call it? Maybe in October, trees. So yeah, Eddie is also a designer for PM Artist Studio. So yeah, so there we go. So maybe we'll use those soon. And I just use a piece of foam. I have the big. Every time I pull this out, though, I know it creeps Janet out because it's like I've had it for years, and anytime I use stamping, this is a stamper. I don't know if Stampers Anonymous or anyway. Here we go. What is it? Rubber Stampede. It's a Rubber Stampede foam piece to stamp on, and I pull this out, and Janet wants to send Windex. so anyway, I've just been using pieces of this little, the kids' foam, just to give a little cushion when you stamp. Okay, so I have some Happy Mail from Devon, but I am gonna have to go turn my air up. It is getting chilly in here. Like I said, I run around getting ready in the morning, and then it's cool when I sit down. So hang on 1 second. Turn that air up just a little. All right, so let me see if I'm missing. Hi, Leona. No power outage for me in Jacksonville, Florida. Well, that's good. Yeah. Our power did not go out either. And we were like in the direct line. I mean, that hurricane came right up over our town into Atlanta. But I think it was the wind and the rain. It's the rain that flooded, the flood is what was the worst for the outline areas. Let's see. You mean my squeaky chair? Stop picking on my squeaky chair. But just so you know, I do have a note to WD-40 my chair. Haven't done it yet. Haven't had time. And when I'm in here by myself and it squeaks, it doesn't bother me. But, but I can make it squeak. Let's see. Yeah, North Carolina it was bad. So, let's see. Yeah, I do have some in the garage. Okay, so we're going to stand with this, but before we get to that, I do have some blank postcards already cut. Here's my little stack here. I redid. Do y'all want to see? How do I show this? Let me see if I can take a picture. I have the light, my big lights over here kind of blocking it a little, but I think I can take a picture. So I have, let's see if I can get that in there. Okay. And then this one is in front of me. So I'll show y'all my desk area. And this literally right here, I have about maybe a foot from what you can see on camera. But I redid, let's see, I redid my postcard area. So I have that ready to pick from and pull from and all that. But let's see here. All right, let me show you. Let me brighten it up just a little. And I know y'all seen, I've shown pictures of my space. Let's see, let's brighten it up. Okay. All right, so right in front of me is this. This is what I look at when I'm working, right here. I did a build. I made a foam core build with foam core and packing tape. So this is all foam core and packing tape. And it's right here in front of me. And then up here are different little containers holding different pins and stuff. And this is in front of shelves. So I have shelves, full length 6-foot shelves behind here where I have paper storage and other things that I don't use all the time. But that's behind my build. And then to my left is this. Hang on. Come on. I got, this is to my left. So here's the build that you see here. And now over here now, I have all my postcard stuff. There's some stencils and some of my stuff that I plan on working with today. And so I have all my postcards. I have some of these wood containers here to put my postcards in. And then, of course, I have more pins. More pins and markers up there. So, and yeah. So that's my little area right here. Okay, so what did I get over the weekend other than Devon's? I'm going to wait on this till the last because this is what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to use Devon's stuff today to make some stuff along with the foam chairs. We're going to use this. So I got this I saw this at Books A Million, and it's new. It's new as far as I hadn't seen it before. Hi, Tex. Let's see the one. Yeah, I hope I don't run out of supplies. And so far, I use them enough that they, they're not dried out or anything. But you have to remember too, guys. Everybody, when my sister and brother-in-law came in here, they went, "Oh my gosh!" And they didn't even really hang out in here. They just stopped by like for a minute. They just stopped by for a minute, and I thought, but they're neither one of them are artists, crafters, none of it. But I have been in this room for almost 23 years. So, I mean, I've been out of the room, but you know what I mean. This has been my studio for 23 years. So, let's see. Messy palette. Okay, I think I said hi to everybody. I say, if I missed you, don't mean to. I'll be freaking set up a tent. So this kit here, it comes like this. Here, let me open this up. So let me show you how it comes. This little postcard kit. I'll give you all the ISBN. I got it at Books A Million. Bam. Kelly Lynch. And the ISBN is 978-1635-866193. I had a little hiccup there. I hope you could hear me in my lemon water gives me the hiccups, but I have to drink lemon water. It's good for you. So it's make your own mini mixed media masterpieces. Artist Kelly Lynch has curated a charming collection of postcards from the 1990s through 1960s for you to alter and embellish to create unique messages that will amuse and enchant your family and friends. So I'm going to show you this, but just so y'all see where I head toward, I'm going to show you real quick um, my notebook of postcards. Now, these are not my art cards. They're not my ATCs. They're just these are just postcards. So, that's not everything I've ever made card wise, but it's my postcard notebook. So here are some of the postcards that I have altered that are, some of them are real simple. Like these three here, all they have is one thing put on each one. So hopefully y'all can see. Let me prop it up with this. I'll just give it just enough prop up there. And so these are the postcards, and I just added one thing on each one. So you don't have to have a lot of stuff to add onto a postcard or an image, and you can make your own postcards. You can have some blank white cardstock. Thank you, Janet. Janet put the card kit link in the description box there. And you can put all kinds of, like I'm going to use Devon's, jelly plated pieces and, I've got sticker books, and you can use, your collage bits. And of course, y'all know I have all the collage soup and different pour toast cake curry books. And there's just tons of books and papers and magazines out there to make your own postcards. So these are some of the ones that I've made. Again, these first ones are very simple. They're just like postcards with maybe one image on them. Real quick and quick. And you can make them funny. You can make them however you want. Like this one right here. I cut that little guy out, the eagle guy. This one's from Joanne's dad's collection. I'm not going to add anything to it, but I love that postcard, and Joanne sent it to me. I left it in here just like it is. Here's another one with just one little image. So you can see how fun it can be. Here's a little boy petting a cricket. And you can buy postcards. You can buy vintage ones. These are not vintage. These are new ones, newer ones you can get off of Amazon. So, yeah. Just adding one or two little things. These two Samantha got me. I have not done anything to those. Here's some Pantone cards. Now if you want to see Pantone card challenge, the Pantone postcard challenge, if you want to see that, they're all on Instagram. But Janet has done, she has hers. Maybe y'all can talk her into it if you're there today at her house at 1. You could ask to see her flip through of her Pantone cards, where she will paint out. It's kind of like a reverse collage kind of thing, but she paints and leaves the color. You have to see it to believe it. They're amazing. Mine are collage, just collage, no paint. So yeah, so these are some different ones, and just add some different little things to them here. And yeah, Tina. Yeah, Jan's a Pantone freakazoid. She's done some amazing postcards. I mean, hopefully she'll show you. Okay, so this is just a index card size one there that I did. Well, 2 actually. Then these are some artists, not ATCs. Artist trading cards are 2.5 by 3.5. Mine are 3 by 4. I upped the size of my cards, and I just put them on a little piece of cardstock. They're different ways. This one goes horizontal, and so these are some of my. And I started with a white blank card, collage, and painted in the scene. And so these are kind of smaller ones. Same for these. I'll hold them up for you. So these are collage and paint, and I just mounted them. I mounted them on some cardstock. Okay, then this is just these are a couple of in progress collages. I'm not going to pull out my collage. Y'all know I got a big collage notebook this thick of in process collages. Try not to do that today because y'all know I like to just bring everything out and talk about it. Okay, so these are some more. These are postcards, same thing as these smaller ones. Same as these smaller ones here, but actual 4x6. And it starts with collage and then I paint. So these are different collage and painted postcards here. And some of them go this way, but I'm just kind of flipping through. Okay, and same for these right here. These are collage and painted. And then here starts the Carry the Crafter July postcard challenge, where it was Jelly for jelly plating. So you just had to, the only requirements for his challenge for the month of July was it had to be something jelly printed and the number of the day that, 1, 2, 3 through the 30, 30, 31, however many days are in July. And so that's what these are. And most of them are this way. Most of them are horizontal. I think I have one vertical, but most of them are horizontal. So there's jelly plated backgrounds and jelly plated pieces, and then collage elements, and then the number of the day is in there somewhere. Makes the world, and then and then there's the only vertical one I think I did was this octopus. The rest of these are all horizontal, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, one day, and I might have fixed it, I don't remember, but I got 2 number 12s or something in there. I might have fixed it, I don't know. But anyway, so these were all my jelly plated postcard challenge, which was really fun. I was pleasantly surprised at how much fun I had with the jelly plated postcard challenge. And that's Carrie the Crafter. If y'all want to go follow Carrie the Crafter, he's in Wales. I was going to say UK, but I guess it is UK. But so there's 13, 14, 15, and 16. 17, 18, and they are a little bit behind each other there. They kind of stick out just a little there. 18, 19, 20. Let's see, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here we go. There's the next 4. So, and they are a little frosty because they are in these sleeves. And here's 25, 26, 27, 28. And then here's 29, 30, and 31. So and I did paint the back, sign the back, and put a stamp. But this is upside down because, it goes this way. But I did put a stamp and paint the backs of each one. Then these are some more just different postcards that I did jelly plating with, but they weren't part of the challenge. They're just jelly plated postcards in here. So, yeah. And I think that's about it. Oh, and then this is the one that I did for the stamp postcard swap due to Janet by October 19th, which I think she's up to 25, 26 card sets now. This was my contribution to the postcard stamped Halloween and or fall stamp postcard swap. And I did hand carve the pumpkin and I hand carved the cat. So those are my hand carved stamps there. So, and I got plenty of room for more. So yeah, it's been fun doing these. Okay, so let's see here. So next, let me quickly show you this. This was okay. This is the new collage soup, and it's ATC size collage images, but the backs, I like the backs better than most of the ATC size. I thought, well, maybe I can use these in some, and I can. But there's so many of them, and this one's not a very thick book. It's not one of their thicker ones. It's a smaller one. But I like it, but it's not my favorite. I like it, but I don't love it. Hi, Jessica. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Melinda. And I don't know, Terry. I don't know if you want some what do you call it? Prompts today, or anybody wants prompts. I try to give them out even if nobody wants them, but Terry's usually the one that pulls numbers for me. So, but anyway, collage soup. I need this in my life. 92 artistic ATC size collage images to cut up, tear up, and stick on. Y'all know I got tons of the collage soup. I got tons of other, Poor Toast Kate Curry and other people's books. So, yeah. Okay, did I get drip some water there? Yeah, okay, you do want some? Okay, I have no problem. All right, so she always has a little information about it and talks about if you want a jelly plate, it depends on where Amazon prints their books as to how well the jelly plate will take. I don't do jelly plate transfers. I mean, I've done a couple because Samantha has liked doing them, and I've done a couple. I don't really do jelly plate transfers. I've done the packing, I did, if y'all remember, back in 20 years ago, packing tape transfers and other transfers. I do some of those, but not very rarely. Most of the time, if I want an image, I'll either stamp it or just cut it out and use the original. So I don't do a lot of transfers. So there is a kind of a caveat here about transfers. So anyway, so I'm liking the back sides better, almost better than the actual AT size. Hi, Kimberly. So see, look, I love this. I mean, this is nice. And I did cut out, where are they? I did cut out some, here they are. I did cut out one page out of here to maybe use today, but we'll see. And it's the fish. Now I do have the fish. I can't think of the name of it right now, but I do have the Collage Soup fish book, and it's fun. I like the fish book. Something fishy, I think it's called. Little fish with legs and stuff. I really do like these, the fish ones. So I did cut those out of the book. But you see, I like the backside better. I mean, they're okay. There's, I do like them, but I really like the backs. So I'm just going to flip through. And I do have the floral book, the Collage Soup floral book. And there's some really good Collage Soup books. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because they're little and I like the bigger images. But I got it, I got the bird nerd book. I like that one. So this kind of gives you a little taste of some of the other kind of books that are out there by Collage Soup. I like this with the glasses. I like the yellow dress and the yellow glass. That's a good image there. As is this guy diving. And there's a new Halloween creepy book out. I did not order that one. I have a couple creepy images in some of the other books, but a whole book of creepy images I just don't see myself really using, especially in October. If I do Inktober, don't have a lot of time for other big projects. So thank you, Janet. There's this book right here. It's I Need This in My Life book. Thank you, Janet. And don't forget, guys, a couple things I always try to remind you that the links will be there'll be a hot link in the description after the show. The recording, you can still hit the links and go directly to the links after the show, but make sure you have live chat selected, and that goes for not just during the stream but during the recordings, not just mine but everybody's. If you don't have live chat selected, because it defaults to top chat, so if you don't have live chat selected on the recordings as well, you will not see all the chat, so you have to select that. Okay. Let's see. Thanks, Tina. Tina put Collage Soup books on Amazon. Link in the description. I mean, in the chat. So yeah, I'm liking the backs. So that's pretty much it. It wasn't too big of a book. I think I have most of the. And I don't have the Bohemian. See, these are the creepy cool. They're fun and creepy and cool. I just wouldn't use that many. This is my version of creepy cool. All right, let me get a sip of my lemon water here. Okay, so that's collage soup. I need this in my life. I do keep all my books in these sleeves so that as I cut them out and little pieces, like I cut this out, and then there's little leftovers, rather than just slipping them in the book and having them loose and fly away, I keep them all in these sleeves so that all the bits and bobs of it fall into the back. So there's that. Okay. I'm not going to be using it today as far as I know. All right, so now to the vintage postcard collage kit. Let's see. Let me zoom in one. There we go. I think the lighting is pretty good. And so we're going to look at this. So it comes with a book, a booklet, a little book. It comes with, I think it's stickers. I don't know that they're all sticker. I think this is all on sticker paper. So stickers on sticker paper. All right, it did flash out a little. Let's turn the brightness down just a tad. There we go. And 100, is it 100 postcards? Or was it 50? 100 postcards from the 1900s to 1960. It comes in 2 stacks, a ribbon that you can pull up to, get them out of the box. Okay. And I will flip through them. They're awesome, people. They're awesome. Now, I don't know why something I'm touching is shaking. Oh, well, there we go. I think that's what it is, shaking my camera. If these 2 tables touch, if I get too shaky here, it shakes my camera, the cord that goes to the back, and it's like a, it's like a mouse trap thing. It's all connected. All right. So let's see, what should we look at first? Should we look at the book first or the postcards? Look at the postcard book first. Okay, so vintage postcard collage kit, Kelly Lynch, and she talks about, I'll read the contents here: materials and supplies, collage step by step, embroidery step by step, which y'all know I'm not going to be doing that on my cards. Mariotier might. Words, wordplay step by step, paint step by step, stamping step by step, and then the altered postcard gallery. So then she talks about, creative play, different, dive in. So here's one of the postcards that she altered there. How to create your post art. Each postcard offers endless possibilities. Having a starting point to riff off of makes it easier to dive in. There are a lot of creative choices. I offer some information about various materials and methods and a few of my own tips to help you get started. Don't like my food touching each other. That's funny. Cameron is like that. Cameron and his dad, they don't like their food. Well, I don't know if he's still as picky now, but he used to not be able to have his food touching, and he couldn't mix it when he was eating it. I don't know. But I think that's a thing. That's a thing with a lot of people. It's not a thing with me, but all right, materials and supplies, pens, pencils, and other markers. So real photos, organically altered. So she got little tips and stuff. Of course, I'm not going to read the whole book, but here's some different step by step. So here's the postcard. She added some of this. She added this. She added, then finally, this is the final piece. So you can see what she started and where it went. Let's see. Papered Rooster. Hello, Papered Rooster. What a cool name. I don't think I've met you before. I will go check out your channel later. I still pull the crust off my bread. Tina. I don't pull the crust off my bread. You're funny. And then here's some embroidery tips. Here's where she took the card and did some embroidery on it. And there's the finish. I mean, it looks cool, and I could see Mary doing some of this. So, oh, you feed it to the fish. Okay. Her Majesty the Queen, words. And again, here's another sample of a before, step by step, and after. So it is fun, and I do have tons. I'm not going to pull them all out now, but other than the Pantone card set, I have other sets of postcards that I've bought off of Amazon to use, like this, postcards like these. I have a set of science fiction. I've got two different sets of outer space and space related, because y'all know I love me some sci-fi. So then there's paint. Oh, there's the history of the Cupid doll. So that was kind of interesting. I did read that. So just different brushes. So here she's getting into the painting. And y'all know I'm all about reverse collage and painting out things. So we might do a little bit of that. We'll see. I haven't really planned anything. I did play with one card, and I got Devon's stuff here and the chairs. And I don't know. I'm just, wanted to pull these out and play with them today, and maybe start with a blank postcard. I have the blank ones over here as well. And maybe work, because I want to play with some of Devon's papers and things that she sent me. I love Devon's jelly plates prints. I love hers. Let's see. So here's where they've done little pointillism in the background. It's hard to see, but there's little dots, pointillism in that card. And painted some, this is what it started as. Painted out the background red, added stamping or painting out the dots. I don't know which, but so it went from that to this. And yeah, altering. And then here's the gallery. So here's some different altered ones. And whoops. So it's a fun little kit, especially if you're kind of new to collage, or they're small enough that it's not intimidating. Y'all know I do posters. I do 22 by 30 collage posters, and I'm not going to pull those out right now. But all right, so let's look at the stickers here. I'm pretty sure these are all. Does it say here? Let's see. And a stickers. So I'm thinking these are stickers on sticker paper, or are they just cutouts? I'm not sure. Maybe they're not stickers. It says stickers in there somewhere. So I don't know. It doesn't matter to me if they're stickers or cutouts, because I don't trust stickers anyway, and I always add glue. So hi, Joyce. So let me flip through these real quick, these sheets. So I might use one of or two of these, but I have tons of sticker books and stuff as well. And then there's some word fetty. Oh, that's the stickers. I can feel the paper's different. Yeah, the word fetty are stickers. No, these stickers too. Let's see. Yeah, these are stickers as well. These, and probably these. Yeah, so those are the stickers. And then these, I don't know if these are stickers. Some of them are stickers, and some, yeah, that's stickers. And I think these ones you have to cut. So yeah, lots of different little extras to make your postcards. I'll leave these out. We might use them. All right, so now let me flip through the postcards real quick. And the backs are really nice. I really like the backs of these. Y'all know I bought some new stamps. Let's see. Some acrylic stamps. I think, is it in this one? Where the word postcard is on there. I'll be in this one. Oh, here it is, this one. Postcard. And some of them, I know y'all thinking, what? There was last week when I gave away some of the, little kits that we did, I did cut out some stamps, like the little typewriter stamp. I cut that out and sent it to Janet. I don't know if she's got it yet, but I just cut them out. I gave some away. Don't hate me, but I can't help it. But anyway, I bought this set just for this word postcard here. And I do have quite a few stamp sets with stamps on them, but I wanted it for this right there. So I have those on hand if I need to stamp anything today. All right, so let's go ahead and flip through these postcards. Put it in caps if you're talking to me. I won't think you're yelling at me. All right, so here we go. Let's just flip through these. And they're very different, and there's some holiday ones in here as well. So I'm looking at chat while I'm flipping. So if y'all say anything, I can see it. I don't know if that's, is it kind of flashed out? Is that, I don't want it to get it too bright, but I don't want it to be too flashed out either. That looks pretty good. And of course, you know, some of them are horizontal, some of them are vertical. But they're all vintage postcards. I do like this. This one, I can see a dragon or something. Let's pop that one out. Same for this, you know, just need a little shark back there. Savannah Beach, Georgia's most popular playground near Savannah. I'll have to pull this out for Hubster. He was born in Savannah. Oh, and I like this. There's a, like a, what you call it there, but I could put something else on that one. So it is a good selection. Now they are on matte. They are matte, and so they're not like as vibrant as a gloss. But they didn't gloss them back in the day. They were matte postcards back in the day. But the thing is you can, and what I did with my other ones, you know, you can varnish them too. You can also varnish them or paint them to make them more vibrant, or color pencil them. I could color pencil. Maybe I'll use that as a sample for color penciling. Or you could color pencil the black and white ones. Kind of like this is kind of tinted. Y'all still with the tour? Let's see. Zeely says, I have a bunch of vintage New York postcards. I should break those out. Yes, you should. Even if they're meaningful to your family or something, make a copy for yourself to alter some postcards, you know? So then there's a full set of the years. There's January, February. There's one for every, you know, an Art Deco, Art Nouveau. I think this is Art Deco more than Art Nouveau. Maybe it's Art Nouveau. Well, it's kind of like a little of both. It's Art Nouveau floralist, but the sharpness is kind of deco. So, all right. Then here's some winter. Here's like New Year, Valentine's Day. Valentine, Easter, 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, I think. I'm not sure what this giant bug is. What day is that? What day is bug day? There's some more. And some more. Anyway, so there we go. There's the 100 postcards that come in this kit. So you get a good amount of stuff in this kit. I'm just you get a lot. You'll get a lot in this postcard kit. So I'm just going to throw this right here. I pulled a few to play with, and you can get half and half there. And the book and some of the stickers and stuff, I'll leave that out. Okay, so let's look at these. Let's look at these for a minute. Then we're going to look at Devon's stuff over here. So I pulled some postcards. I did play with one postcard, and it was this little fairy girl. And you can see in the background, I did some stenciling with gold. I stenciled the background gold. What do y'all think I put on the bottom? There's a lot of choice. I could have put a lot of things that she could be looking at. But I did alcohol ink a little bit. I darkened up the flower a little bit. It was a little pale. So I darkened up the flower. I stenciled the background. And she's watching TV. So I added a TV. And then you can see where I stenciled the background there with some gold paint. Let's see. Oh, thank you for showing that, dude. Okay, yeah. I gave the ISBN, and Jana put the link. Jana put the link earlier. It's in the chat. Okay. So see, you don't have to add a lot of stuff. So I'll just leave it like this, and I'll put it in my book. You know. Hi, Marguerite. You like that paper, Rooster? Okay, so I did pull these, so we might work on some of these. I don't know what I might pull. Not loving this one. I think I want something fun for the background. Let's put this one away. Okay, I like these three. So we might do something with these. Again, you can use your stickers. This right here could be flying over Paris, or a UFO, or, you could put other planets or shooting stars, paint the background, or just, add a couple of little things to it. It doesn't have to be, like this octopus right there, right? You could put him on top of the Eiffel Tower. This is a good shark. That's a good one here. Let's take this out here. Now, y'all know I do not like the white edges. So you have two choices if you don't like the white edges of a sticker. You can glue it on and paint it out, which I do most of the time. Most of the time in my collages, I will glue something on and paint it out. But you can also, this one's sitting over here. I don't know. I just must have accidentally picked it up. Cut the little white edge off. So you could do either one, depending on how, or you can leave it. You could leave the white edge. I just personally don't like the white edge. I like my collages to look like you can't tell where something begins and something ends. And if you have a white border around your sticker, you can tell where it begins and ends. So that's why I said you can either cut it out, or you can paint it in. Just slap it down and paint it, or paint around it. Okay, that little fin's bugging me. I'm just going to cut that fin off there. Sorry, little shark. That one's going to go bye-bye. All right, let's see here. And it is a little fussy. It is a little fussy work to, cut out the sticker. But thank you, Tina. Tina put the link again in there. I got mine at Barnes & Noble. I keep saying Barnes & Noble. Books A Million. My close Barnes & Noble closed. So now I have to either go downtown Atlanta or up north or norther. I have to go up norther. Up north of Atlanta to a Barnes & Noble. So I just have a Books A Million, which is fine. My Books A Million is nice. All right, so let's finish this one. I'm going to show y'all what Devon sent me and see what we can do about stamping out some of those chairs, which I don't know if I want to stamp them with paint, stamp them with some oxides, or a little of both. Almost done. It's a little sharp, so I'm being kind of careful. There we go. All right, so this away. There we go. All right, so another piece. So I don't know if I want it like just right here and over their little feet, and he's like, oh, I see him. I see the shark. Let's see, maybe we'll do that. There we go. It doesn't take a lot. You can do some funny things with just a little bit. Hi, Carol. Who else am I missing? Hi, Butter Roll Boutique. How you doing? I love that's another name that you like to say. Butter Roll Boutique. Beady Eyed Beth. Ego Brain. All right, so there you go. You know, you can play with them like that. All right, let's see. I also had these other old stickers. These are some old Dick and Jane. I pulled out one of my big binder that, remember, I started at one time a few years ago to try to organize my ephemera and stickers. Well, not really my stickers. These just happen to be in the Dick and Jane file, but where I put them all in a binder with sleeves, and it's just, I mean, the binder's this thick, literally this thick. And just to try to find something's a lot of work. And yeah, I still do it, but it's some work. But like, look, I like that little clown. See, it's a sticker. That little clown collar there, and some of this stuff. So that might be something cute. You know, like they could all have little teacups on their head, or, you know, you can just do so much. You can do so much with stickers and, you know, stamps and whatever. Okay, so there's that kind of, I like that. Let's see. Hi, Kat. Oh, thanks, John. Thank you so much. Y'all know John's my Oak Island bud, my Oak Island buddy. So if y'all like anything Oak Island, y'all need to go follow John. That's the name of his channel right there. And follow him over on Oak Island. He'll be doing Tuesday. I think, right, John, Tuesday updates on Oak Island before the new season. Can't believe it's already almost time for the new season. I think it's November, the first week of November. I think maybe the second week in November where the new Oak Island season starts. So y'all follow John, and he has a Facebook group on Facebook. And he's got like 70,000 followers on Facebook. And he's got a pretty big YouTube channel. And he hasn't had the YouTube channel that long. So yeah, John's awesome. So yeah, y'all follow John over on YouTube and Facebook. Yes, it will be either Tuesday. Yes and yes. Okay, 2 yeses. So it's either first or second week in November, and he does the Tuesdays. So yeah, thanks, John, for supporting the channel. I try to get over to John's at least, you know, every other week, if not every week. Okay, so there we go. So there's some postcards there. Maybe we should do an Oak Island something. Maybe I need to find some Oak Island postcards, John. And with like a black hole, like a black hole on the island with stars in there, you know. You come down there trying to find something. So this is the one I did earlier with a little bit of stenciling in the back. And again, you can paint out the background. You know, paint it out. Oh, I know why I pulled this. Just Savannah. I pulled that one for Hubster. So yeah. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I'll hold this one just at the ready. And again, this is the vintage postcard kit with the 100 classic postcards that come with the stickers. I'm going to kind of set it aside for a minute. I did pull quite a few different little ephemera books, sticker books out, like yeah, make some room. I pulled a bunch of these. You can get these at the bookstores too. go to these as much as I should because I have so many other sticker books and things, the big, thick books. But these are pretty nice. They do have quite a few different ones. I don't have all of them, but there are a lot of different ones, and they're reasonably priced at Books A Million. So yeah, and they're pretty good for the price, I think. And then this one is kind of new. I use this one quite a bit during Carrie the Crafter's July postcard challenge in July. I used a lot from this Woodlandia. I do like this Woodlandia a lot, and I did use it quite a bit. So we might maybe pull something from Woodlandia. And then there's papers in the back. So you could start by just wallpapering a postcard with one of these. And the Woodlandia is 978-646-389155. And so I got it at the bookstore, but you can get it at Amazon too. I think I got it at the bookstore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So, okay, so let me move these all to the side a little bit. And I got my palettes and things at the ready. I use coffee lids and, juice lids. And this is a baker's cake tray, cake pout tray and it's a perfect acrylic paint thing. It's at Hobby Lobby. I got it for 50% off, or like $6, I think. And it's just perfect for an acrylic paint. The thing about acrylic paint, you can peel off and clean off your palettes. I pile them up pretty, heavily. And then I also use, I don't even know if I can get to, here's some of the other, I have some more here. I like this big tray, but I can't really use it on stream because it's just too big to use on stream. But when I'm not on stream, I can use it. More coffee lids, and this one's pretty crusted over. So, I used to save some of the acrylic paint skins, but I found I really didn't use them or do anything with them. So now every now and then I'll peel them off and clean them off. But yeah, so. And then I always try to keep one or two for my, what do you call it? Matte medium. For my matte medium. So, all right. So we'll see if we need paint. I'm going to set that down here on the floor until I need it. Because I want to go through. Let's put this right here. Because I want to go through. There's my Devon, the new Devon chair stamps. I know y'all can't wait for me to stamp these. Hi, Nanamo. They are cute. I have stamped them. I have used them. And I've used them with, oxides. And, of course, you can use them with paint. You can jelly plate. Maybe I'll get the small jelly plate out. Do a little stamping with some jelly plate. But let me show you what Devon sent me. So Devon Rex for Art is the creator of these foam stamps. And she markets them through PM Artist Studio. And Eddie, I don't know if he's still here, but Eddie is also a designer for PM Artist Studio. And they do stencils. As a matter of fact, this is one of Devon's. I do have this stencil. It's one of her bridge stencils. I do have this stencil. I think she has 3 bridge stencils. I think I have all 3 of them. But here she's used the stencil on top of a magazine image. Can y'all see the magazine image is underneath? And she just stenciled the black. And then covered up most of the image, the magazine image. So it's kind of like a reverse stenciling. Thanks, Janet. Y'all are putting the links in there. So this is one of Devon's stencils. And Devon Rex for Art is her YouTube name, and Yolan with an E at the end is how you find her on PM Artist Studio. And then Eddie is still there. Eddie is also one of the designers for PM Artist Studio. So, hi, CB. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You're on your phone, I see. CB. She's usually CB, but she's depending on what device she's on. So let me just flip through some of her bits and bobs that she sent me, which I love all of them. I just love everything she sent me. There's just so much little. I don't know. I like so this. I think this right here. I sent her some origami papers to play with, and so she sent me some back with some jelly plating done with them. Love this. Looks. I know it's supposed to be I think that's a fish foam stamp. From I don't have that one, but it looks like a rocket. I'm going to make this a rocket. It looks like a rocket. And then again, some of the what do you call it? Origami papers. So they worked out nice, Devon. The origami papers worked out. They're thin too. And so when you go to glue them down on any kind of, something that you're making, tearing them or gluing them, they're nice and thin, which is nice when you're a collage artist. You like those thin paper. I do anyway, like those thin papers. Look at this. I love this. You can almost see this could be a whole little world almost in itself. Like, all right, we're going to stop a minute. Wait for it. I was using some of that gold paint this morning because, I did the, what do you call it, on the back of that postcard here. I stenciled on the back of the postcard. There's some gold paint. So I have some sitting there. But I'm going to take a little bit of white paint real quick here. Always shake up your paints. And I like using, now I have a lot of the heavy body paints that I use on the jelly plate when I'm doing jelly plating. And I'll use these kinds as well. But the thing about these kind of paints is you can pencil over them. Whereas a lot of the heavy body artist grade paints, they have a binder in them that leaves a sheen, which is fine if you're just jelly plating and tearing up your papers. But if you want a color pencil on top, it resists color pencil. So that's why I love me some Deco Art Americana. Deco Art is my favorite craft paints. I have a few others, but mostly when you saw my build right here, almost all of them are Deco Art Americana. And you can pencil over them, so color pencil over them. So that's what I love about. So let's see here. Do I want a little brush? Do I want to use my finger? Do I want to use a baby wipe? I use all those tools. But I'm thinking this needs to be a little bit of I'm just going to make this to be like a little, I might get a baby wipe out and do some fog and mist. Like this is some water here. This is some kind of a building back there. I really kind of want to dry brush it. Just a little bit of bright to it. See, look, I put out way too much paint. That's why you need some kind of a journal or some kind of a notebook where you can throw your excess paint into it. So, and then I can kind of, I don't know if I'll leave it like this. I might just tear it up, but, we'll see. So let's put a little bit of clouds in here. I still want to do a Bob Ross painting with my oil pastels that I bought. I bought them to do a Bob Ross test thing. Haven't got to that yet. We'll get to it. So, something like this. All right, maybe a little bit of a mist or something. Maybe let's see, where's my watch? Here we go. Let me snap out some watches here. Just a little watch piece. Just a little something. I'm flipping through. Flipping through some watches. Y'all know I love the element of time in my. Oh, look at there. Look at there, red one. Oh, look at that sky. That's good too. All right. Let's see here. And I know my chair is squeaky. I will eventually get to the WD-40. Okay. All right, so I'm going to cut this out here. And we can always put this on a postcard if we want to, or it could stay on a square piece. Something like this. Kind of like that. Like this. And of course, I haven't glued all this down, but I think y'all are getting the idea. And then let's get a baby wipe here. This one's still damp from this morning. Am I missing anything in chat? Hi, Bitty Penny. There's Devon. Devon, we're talking about your, oops, sorry, that's Bitty Penny. There's Devon. We're talking about your foam chair stamps and the bits and pieces that you sent me, your jelly plated papers. We're playing with those. And if y'all missed it earlier, go back and watch where we went through this postcard collage kit. Just went through that. Let's move that off the table. The postcards here at the ready. All right. So again, I'm not going to glue this down right now. This is just kind of like on the fly while we're going through our papers. All right. So I'm going to get a little bit of white paint and I mash it into the baby white. This is why I do this. I'm like, why do you put that in your hand? Because I'm getting it mashed into the damp baby white. Okay. I'm mashing it into it. And then I can take it. I can do a, and we'll go down here. We'll just do a simple mist today. And then where's my new Poscas from Janet? Fresh Poscas. And what I would normally do, and I might do this later, is I would get rid of the names of the watches. And if I don't like the direction of the watch hands, I'd paint those out and put them where I wanted them. But right now I'm just going to kind of just do this, And I might have that one coming up that way. But for right now, I'm just going to do this. Maybe have a little star shine up here. So yeah, just using a little bit of Devon's, there we go. Use a little bit of Devon's jelly plating because it looks like a misty, world back there. I'll finish this later. I will finish that and put it in my, if I paint the edges black. So that will be something to do. Okay, let's see. Hi, Colleen. How you doing? I heard that you already had your foot surgery. Kathy Berg, well, I don't know if she's still here, but she was telling us that you already had the foot surgery. Will heal up quickly. Do you need some collage fodder to get you through the next 6 weeks? I sent Colleen some stuff to play with last time she had her other foot surgery. So let us know. Oh, thanks, Devon. All right, we're going to continue on. We're continuing on through her stuff here. This is some, I don't know if this is from a tie. I think this is from a tie. It's a piece of fabric, but she sent it to me. I think it's from a tie, but because of the clocks and the watches. So that's fun. That's fun, Devon. And see, I love this. This is the kind of thing I love. Look. All right, let me just show y'all here. These little jellyfish. These are just little jellyfish. See? I love little bits like that. And that can go on a collage. It can go on, let's see, where's those ones I pulled to set aside? Here we go. They might work on, coming out of the sky here. From your husband's, okay, old tie. Okay, well, I love that. And then she sent me some little net flowers, like little pieces of netted flowers. There's that. And I love this. I mean, she does some awesome things with her jelly plating. She just does some awesome things. Look at this. This is a whole little world right here. There's a tree. There's a tree right here. There's its roots. There's a mountain. There's some UFOs coming out of that little spot right there. Just saying, popping right out. There's the outer space right there. I just love it so much, Devon. I love all of them. And when you get collage elements like this, and or if you make them with your jelly plate or anything, turn them all different ways and see what you can see. Don't just think, oh, it just goes this one way. You can, make them go whatever way you want. This is from a Play-Doh jelly print. Okay, this one right here from a Play-Doh jelly print session. So she, I guess mashed in with the Play-Doh. And y'all need to follow Devon. I'm telling you. Oh, let me click on Devon again. Here we go. Y'all need to follow her because she does some really unusual things with her jelly plated papers. Sorry, I got the hiccups now from my lemon water. Let me take another sip. Oh, the jellyfish one. Okay, this one. This one is from her Play-Doh. I just love that. Okay. I love this too. This is the kind of thing I love using in collage. And so, well, I love all of it because I can see so many different things in different worlds. And this right here reminds me of, I don't know if y'all ever have seen the information and conspiracy. Oh, wait. Conspiracy chicken. I don't know if y'all seen the UFO thing. I think it was right at the beginning of World War II. And there's supposedly over Los Angeles a lot of UFOs, and the military was trying to shoot them down. This looks just like this. That's what it looks like right there. That's what it looked like. Okay, so again, I can just see different things going different ways. I just love all of it. I love the thin. This is on, I think this might be on that, what's it called? What is that called? That tissue, wet strength. Is it wet strength tissue? What's it called? I have some. I don't even know what it's called. You and Eddie would know. Is it called wet strength tissue? And it's supposedly more sturdy and doesn't tear as much. And so yeah, y'all need to follow Devon and Eddie for this stuff. But I love this. And I might find something to use that on. This looks like marbleized paper. Okay, this is Sumagashi paper, and she marbleized it. Again, this looks like waves. All this needs right here is a little ship. We need to find a little ship for that. Let's see. Do I have something? I'm gonna quickly go through these real quick and just see if I can find a little boat. Hang on. This one's more book related. Fairy Kingdom. It's probably not going to have a boat. Celestial Wonders might have a ship in there. I don't know. I just want a little boat. I just have it in my head. It just needs a little boat. Or it could also use something outer space. Let's see. Let me go to Woodland. That's not going to have. Hang on. I got to find something. Seashore. Let's go to the Seashore book. This thing's, I've torn it up, chewed it up. Could be Western carnival tissue. Okay. Yeah. I have some. Oh, Eddie and Mariah sent you some. Okay. And I don't know. I just use whatever I grab. I don't even ever care. Oh, here we go. Ships. All right. So this needs, I don't know. Maybe. I'll use that as a last resort if I don't find any other ship that's better. Let's look through here. So you can see where I've cut pages out, torn them out, given them away. Here we go. This ship right here. And I have to paint it, or we'll just have to paint it out. We're going to go with this. Okay. We're going to go with this one. I'm going to cut a little bit off, just some of the excess, and then we're going to, and I think I'll just cut the bottom. I'll cut that shadow off there. And then I'll marker it in so that you can, you can cut as much away as you want, and then you can either paint or alcohol marker the innards of the sticker, the inside of the sticker there. So I'm just going to get rid of that excess on the outside. We're going to get rid of that. And again, it's kind of a postcard-y kind of day. So I want to kind of do stuff that I'm going to make postcards with. And look, this is already probably close to a 4x6. All right, so I don't trust sticker glue. So I'm going to use this, which is my new favorite glue, which I didn't use for years and years. I always use Eileen's Tacky. I like this because of the tiny point, but I never bought it because I thought it was glitter. It's called Art Glitter Glue. There's no glitter in there, but it's you can get very tiny. Okay, what am I doing here? Did I clog it up? Did I not put the pin all the way back in? That's very possible. So might have not put the pin all the way down. Might have to go on the inside and clean out. There it goes. And it's quick drying, and you can get just the tiniest little areas. But you do have to put a pin in it every time. It will clog up pretty quick if you don't. See, there's a little bit right there. It is a little tricky to get it back in there, but put it back in there well. All right, so now I'm going to put this right here. Okay, little ship. And it does kind of look like sails. It's not supposed to be sails. The rigging is not supposed to be sails, but I think I'm going to leave it because it does look like sails. Or if I wanted to, I could take some alcohol markers and get rid of the white. Okay. But I think it kind of looks enough like sails that I'm going to leave that. And of course, I could add water, a little bit of waves and stuff, but I don't think it needs it. I'm liking this marbleized, so I'm going to leave it just like this. Actually, I remembered. I think that marble was actually from good old ink on shaving foam. Okay, see, and that's how people make the marbleized papers the modern way, is with shaving cream in the tub, and then they move the shaving cream, put the papers on it. I don't know if that's how you made this one, Devon, because I didn't see you make it, but I really like this. Yes, it is one stormy sea, isn't it, Susan? And good morning. I didn't use that glue. I got a bottle, so I still love it. Yeah, I really do like it. I do like it, but I see people using it for a long, long time. And I just thought, why are they using glitter glue? Because, I use stickles and different things. And speaking of stickles, let me reach over here. You could use, I could take my stickles here, and you can see where the gold is. And we could, now this, if you add any kind of stickles like this, or any kind of glitter glue, you need to set it aside. Now, do I need to poke some? Is it going to work? I might need to clean out this tip as well. Yeah, it does need to clean out. Hang on. I don't want to use that one. Hang on. Let me find something. Let's see. Do I have something? I'm pretty sure I have something in one of my Angie bowls here. Let's see. I just need a pen. Okay, here we go. This is the pen I probably need in here. That's probably what I need in here. Let's switch this out. Will that fit in there? Is it too big? It might be too big. This one might be too fat. Yeah, I'll have to go back to this little one. Okay, but I'm going to clean out this real quick. Clean out my... There we go. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and put some... We're going to put some gold waves. Not everything has to be a full-on collage poster like I like I like to do. It can be some postcards and some, art cards and some smaller things. Let's do this here. And speaking of postcards, don't forget Janet's going to show some more today on her stream at 1. From the swap, which is due on the 19th. So y'all still have time to get them to her if you want to join in. I have all the details on my community tab about 3 or 4 posts back. I did post a new book and that's another thing, every Monday, Sunday afternoon or Monday, I post a book or two, just the cover. Y'all can know how to go look stuff up. Just for something, some book ideas and some books from my library. Okay, I think this will be good. I'll set this over to the side. Okay, there we go. See? Pretty cool, right? Let's put another wave thing over here, a little bit of wave action. All right. Thanks, Devon. It's fun. You're sending yours out. Did you forget? Leona, I think, said she stayed up overnight one night working on them. So there we go. Just a little marbleized piece of paper and a boat. All right, let's put this behind me so it doesn't get ruined. Let's keep going through Devon's stuff. Then we're gonna stamp out her little chair, her foam stamps here. I got Devon's new foam stamp chairs. We're gonna do like this. This is good. You know what this would be good for? See, I have all the ideas as they're coming to me. I'm just kind of stopping and sharing them. This would be a good, let's see. Do I have a piece of black? Black tissue would be the best, but I don't know where my black tissue is right this minute. So I'm just going to grab a piece of black cardstock here. A couple pieces here. Let's see. Let's see if this is big enough. So we put it on a postcard. Let's just do a postcard thing here. We're just doing it one by one. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I showed some of the other ones that I got from PMR Studio that I don't know who's that. Some of them are except Carrie, the crafter. But because I like Carrie the crafter's ones. Like these. I haven't used as much. I think this is called hydrangea. I haven't used that one yet. But I did. I do have the bats and the bugs for sometime in Halloween, October. So I got the bats and the bugs here too. I can stamp them all if you want. And I got trees, and I did get the big bee and these. But what I went to order is the chairs because I like to support Devon, and I did like the chair. I like all of them. Don't get me wrong, but it was the chairs I was after. Okay, so let's take this and let's just do a quick little postcard here. I want to do something with this too. But my idea here is just to take this postcard. Take this little piece here. Let's, where do I want to do it? Right, maybe right here. Kind of getting a little vision in my head. Yeah, I thought so too, Colleen. And Colleen, did you see this that I showed? I know Colleen she's probably already ordered it. Did you see the vintage postcard collage kit that I showed earlier? I gave it, and the girls put the link in the chat too. I see Malibu. I don't know that she can get up here. Let me move the paint. Let me move the stickers. She wants to come up here so bad. There's really no room, but I'll try to make some room for you. All right, there you go. Until I get out paint for this. All right, so let's see. Oh, let's move this. I want to use that. I want that out. Okay, so we have a postcard here. You didn't see it? Uh-oh. You're going to have to get this just because, you had surgery. You had foot surgery. You're going to have to be in a boot for 6 weeks? You need this in your life, Colleen. All right. So what I was thinking is that this looks like the back behind a rift in space. So I want to, let's see if this is big enough. I might have to get a bigger piece. Let's just get a bigger piece of cardstock. I got plenty of cardstock. There comes Malibu. She'll be popping up there in a minute, I think. All right, let's see. If I just take, you're going to have to move over, baby, because you're blocking the light. Okay, move over. All right, so if I take this, let's just go ahead and cut out a 4x6 and see if I can do it this way. See how easy, we'll see how easy. Hi, Alicia. You like that, Colleen? Okay, so what I want in my head, what I saw was getting this down to the 4x6 size because we're talking about making postcards today. So, but what I want to do now is, let's see if I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some more little fiddling there. Maybe it needs to be some bigger. I'm gonna have to put some paint in there, I think. Let's see. All right. I'll need to paint something in there, in that behind there. I mean, I could fill it in, but let's just see. I really kind of just wanted a nice, good rip there. Okay, so let's see here. All right, I want that. I'm going to want to have a piece of paper here. I got this leftover white paint. Let's just go ahead and water that down. Get a floppy brush. Y'all having fun yet? Hi, Brooke with an E. There's Flo, Jane. All right, let's see here. She's not going to like it if I get out the heat gun. She'll be dashing away. Okay, there's a little bit of white paint. Oh, where can I put this? Where can I put everything? All right, you're going to have to get down, baby. I'm sorry. You just have to. I have such a little room as it is. All right, let's clean this out. Heat tool. Let's dry that. Hi, Miriam. CB, welcome back in your real name. It is kind of blobby, so it takes a minute to dry. Yeah, for real, Stevie, too little. All right, let's see if I can, that'll be enough. If I smear it, I smear it. Okay, so now what I want to do with the postcard is, let me get here's my little paint thing here. All right, let me get a little purple, a little lavender, and there's some white right there. So let's put a little purple. And again, when you have leftovers, I have this is my current desk journal. So when I have leftover paint and stuff or little pieces of collage, it goes in this book now. This is my current one. Y'all, and I won't pull them out now because y'all know I got out 10 of them. Different books over the years where I keep like leftover paint and collage bits. All right, let's get a little bit of lavender, a light lavender maybe. Let's see here. Water. A little bit of this. And maybe just a touch of pink. Do I need the pink? Maybe. I'm just using hi sister. I'm just using Devon's pieces that she sent me and trying to make something with them. All right, so let's start with let's just start with a little bit of all three colors here, and I just want to try to blend it out. Let's put a little bit of pink in there. All right, let's put that down now. While it's still wet, I want to take a baby wipe and kind of blend it in. You'll see what I'm doing here in a minute. Maybe a little more dark. Yeah, not too much, just a little. All right, let's go up here at the top. I don't remember how far in I tore the paper, but let's see if this will work. That might be enough. Okay, now I'm going to take the edges here and I'm going to put a little bit of all right, let's see if that'll work. Hi, Arlene. Oh, Terry Brett, are you still here, Terry? I need to do the, let me finish this and we'll do the prompts. Just thought of that. All right, so let's hit this with the heat tool real quick. Let's see. I think I'll just use Mylene's tacky. This bigger thing here. All right. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Shall we? All right. So I'm just going to use some tacky glue here because I want a nice big. And this is cardstock. It won't lump and bump. But if this was any kind of thinner paper, you'd want to smooth out your tacky glue because it'll leave lumps and bumps. But this is pretty thick cardstock, so it should be okay without doing too much smooth out. All right, so let's see here. Okay. Okay, I don't want it to be not right up to the edge. Let's see, I need a little bit over on this side here, though. And then it's kind of open. Put a watch in there. We could put right there, you know, where the line is. It could be, we could put either a planet or something in there or a star shine right there. But I kind of like that star shine there. So let's see. Might have to just let it sit for a minute and think about it. But anyway, there's our rift. There's our rift. And I think maybe, let me get my... And it just needs something right here. We could use maybe a little purple planet up in here. Let's see. Let's get something. Let's get the back end of a pen or something. Let's see. Here we go. Here's the back end of this. We'll dip the pen in a couple of purples. Put a little plant it right up there. So you can see it's got the torn edge there. And I just need to, find something to kind of cover up the line right there. That's why I always tell y'all when you do collage, it's better to use ripped edges rather than cut edges. Now this, I'm just, I slapped this on a postcard. But I woulda, coulda torn that edge. It would have blended better. So, but anyway, there we go. So it just needs a little something, something going on in there. But there's a quick little piece of art from Devon's. And I could put some silver or gold edge, like, or even a purple. Oh, let's look real quick. Hang on. Let's see if I have a purple. Do I have a purple? Oh, yes, I have a purple. Let's use the light purple here, the lavender purple. Hopefully, I don't need to get a pen out for it, but let's see here. I don't know if there's much left in there. Might have to get the other one out, or the pen. Let me put a poke a pen in it. Where's that pen I had a minute ago? Here it is. I use my stickles enough to keep them real flowy. This one doesn't want. Let's see. I might have to cut the little tip off. Uh-oh, where'd the pen go? Here it is. Hang on, trying to get this flowing. I might have to go to the darker purple if this one doesn't want to play. There it goes. All right. Let's see if there's anything left. There's not much left in it, I don't think. I think that's it. Let me go to the other one. Leaning in. And this is an old vacuum cleaner. My vacuums don't have filters. The new vacuum cleaners, you just empty them out. But this is how they used to, have filters for your vacuum cleaners. And look, they're perfect. I have 3 or 4 of those. All right, let's see. Let's try this dark purple. Maybe it was meant to be. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Shh, 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 shh. All right. Then we'll just let it sit aside to dry. Okay. Let's just put a little bit around. Maybe a couple of dots of. Okay. There we go. Yeah, a bling ripping space, exactly. And something right here, maybe a jellyfish or something. I like fish. I like fish in space. But there we go. So yeah, so we'll set that aside to dry with the other one, with the boat. Okay, so baby white. All right, so let's see here. Let's move this to the side. Let's continue on. We're still going through Devon's papers. I love this. I don't know what I want to do with it yet, but this needs to be like some hills, mountains, or something. But look, same thing for these. Look how cool these pieces are. These are perfect for landscapes in a collage. They just are. Layer them up. See? Right? Thanks, Phoebe. All right, so here's some more of her little stamped images. See, another one, another space one. This needs to have a radio tower, like a, a radio tower, a cell phone tower nowadays, a cell phone tower with this going on, and somebody sitting down there on their phone. Okay, and this is another one I love. Is these fossils? These there's a name for these fossils. Anybody can tell me the name of this fossil? If you can tell me the name of this fossil, I'll send you a postcard. First person that tells me what these are called, I'll know what it is when you tell me. There's a name for these crustaceans, these fossils. There's a name. Anybody? Anybody know the name of these? Besides Devon? Janet got it. There we go. Janet. A trilobite. Yeah. Now, which one is it? Is it okay, wait a minute. Which one of y'all got it? Somebody go look it up. Is it I want to say the trouble with tribbles. Is it a trilobite or is it a trogo? That one that Deb said. Which one is it? Send it to the second runner-up? Okay. Janet said to send it to Debbie. Okay, so I'm going to send Debbie. I'm going to find a postcard. I'll pick it out of the box. Postcard Deb E. But which one is it? I want to know personally. Okay, I think Janet had it right, but she said to send it to the second runner-up. So I'm going to send it to Debbie. All right, we're going to send it. Okay, so anyway, I love this. I don't know. Is this a stamp, Devon? Okay, wait a minute. It's a stencil by PMR designed by Fran. Okay, I'll have to look for that. I like this. I like this stencil. I love that. Really, I do. So thanks, Devon. Okay, let's move. She sent me a couple of little stickers. Snap. I love that because that's what you say when, someone says the exact same thing as you. It used to be, what is it? Pinch, poke, buy me a Coke. If somebody said the exact same thing, says how old I am. But now we say snap. Of course, it could be other things too, but that's when I say snap, that's what I mean. Like you said it at the exact same time as me. Snap. Little Porky the Pig and then a little astronaut, which I love that. Oh, wait, you know what? I wonder. No, he's too big. He's too big to fit in there. But I love these stickers, Devon. Thank you so much for the stickers. Technically, it's a mask. Okay. This is technically a mask, not a stencil. Okay. All right. And it's by Fran. Okay. Thank you. Debbie goes, thank you, Janet. So anyway, I'm just loving all the papers. I am loving all these papers, Devon, from her. And I think, is this one of your newer stencils? I can't remember. One of these, isn't one of these your new stencil? I have your bridges. I don't have either one of these. Who did these, Devon? Do you know? I'll let you answer if you know. The leaves. Who did the leaves? And who did the I'll just call them ovals for the sake of distinguishing leaves and ovals. Yeah, I have Debbie's address. So I don't know who did these two stencils. And maybe you don't know right off the top of your head. That's okay. But you would use them as a bone. Well, Angie, I think PM Artist Studio actually has some skeletons now. I think they have some skeletons, don't they, Devon? Are they out? Okay, Devon did the leaves. Okay, Kathy Berg knows because I think she has these. So Devon did the leaves. And okay, and Paula Keene did the ruins. Okay, they're runes. Okay, thank you. And look at this. I love this. I just love everything about this. Is so hilly and what do you call it? Landscapey. I see so many landscapes in there. Look, right there, right there. There's a hill, there's a mountain, there's a landscape with bats flying around it. Which I could use the bat stamp. But look. It's like reminds me of like the Red Rock Canyon things in Utah, kind of thing. Yes. Okay, so there we go. So that's all my goodies from Devon, which I appreciate so much. We had fun using a few of them. So let's see what else we can do after we stamp. I want to stamp the chairs. Chair stamps. Okay, now do I want to start out stamping with the oxides, or should I use some jelly plating? What do y'all want me to do? Do y'all want me to stamp it with oxides? I can do both. We have time. And I am going to give away, let me put this little, if y'all missed it, I did this little postcard not glued down yet, but I'm going to set this to the side because I want to glue that down. Let's move things around. I'm going to give away some of the cards from the postcard. Do both. Let's see. Reminds me of cave paintings. Yes, Zeely. So happy. Yes, I did. Thank you so much, Devon. And I love that you sent me back some of the origami papers that I sent you. Some of the origami papers that you used. Let's see. Tina said do both. I'm reorganizing. We'll send you half my studio. Oh my gosh, Miriam. Miriam, I hope you get that second resend of the Happy Mail that came back to me. So, and I know all that's going on over there. The mail's probably, really, really slow and everything, but we're keeping our fingers crossed, and for your safety, Miriam. All right, so let's see. Let's move that to the side. Okay. So let's see, what do I want to start with? Let's just go ahead and I'm just going to play on the postcards. It would probably be good to do something jelly plating. Oh, let's just stamp them first so you can see them. Let's just plain old stamp them on a postcard. I can cut them out and whatever. All right, well, we'll just start with some oxides because that's less messy. Once I start going in with, let me back out one. Once we start going in with jelly plating, then that's going to take up probably the time because of the mess and everything. So let's see. Let's brighten this up just a tad. There we go. So we moved out. All right. Let's get a couple of colors of, let's see. Let's get the blue. Let's get mustard seed. And what other color do we want? We want a purple. We want a pink. Let's do a pink. All right. We'll go with those colors. All right. We'll do one chair. We'll do one of each. We're just going to stamp them out just to start, just to look at them, just so you can see them, right? Maybe I should do them on black too. Hey. Let's still got some of this piece right here. We'll do some on black as well. Then we'll do the jelly plating. Yeah, I know, right, Miriam? Okay, so let's see. Let's do this one in. Okay. And I will have to go wash them off and stuff because you really can't you don't want your inks and paints to sit on your foam stamps. But yeah, I really like your chairs, Devon. So, and I'm going to ink them up well. And I'm going to use this piece of foam as a, just a little bit of a cushion so Janet doesn't freak out over my dirty foam pad. All right, so let's make sure it's nice and juicy. We'll do it on white and on black. All right, so I'm going to do it on here. And I'm going to stand up and give it some pressure. All right, wait for it. Isn't that cool? And you can cut it out and use it, color it, or you can stamp it right into something that you're working on. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing with the blue on, whoops, on the black paper. And thanks everybody for being here. Thank you, lurkers up in the balcony. Oh, prompts. Yes, thank you, Jane. Let's do the prompts. I said I was going to do that right after this. I mean, right after that last postcard. So we're going to do that next. I can probably clean the ink off of this with a baby wipe, but when it comes to the paint, I'll have to go wash it off. Okay, so there we go. And see, I think I can color those in with white or a light blue. That's going to be fun. Okay, so let me get another baby wipe here. We'll do the prompts real quick. Terry, you can pick page numbers here in a minute. All right, so I'm just going to you can clean the oxide comes off pretty easy. But when I do the painting, I'm going to want to go wash. I didn't pull a little bucket of water or something. I could have done that too, but my bathroom's right around the corner. Let's go wash them off. Okay. All right. So let's do the prompts real quick. Go reach up here and get the book and the bowl. The book and the bowl. All right. So every week we try to do out of the 500 fantasy writing prompts by Erica Blumenthal. Again, you can do illustrations, comics, write a story, whatever you want to do. But mostly I ask that y'all write these down in your Society of Idea Collector notebook so you always have ideas at your fingertips. Okay. What number, Terry? From 12 to 295. These are all the ones we've picked. And if there's a dash, 1 or 2, that means if there were 2 prompts on that page and they've either picked 1 or 2. So, okay, Tina. Let's see. Yeah, and if y'all don't follow Terry Brett, she does some awesome 261. Terry Brett does awesome with these prompts. 261. Let's see if there's 1 or 2 on that page. 261. There's 2. So you want 1 or 2. Now, the farther back in the book, it seems like it's like one word, quick prompts, which is fine. But they're not like a little story as much as the first half of the book. So, yeah. Thanks, Tina. 2. Okay, -2. All right, let's see. We got 261-2. Ratchet. RATCHETT. Ratchet. That's the prompt. Now, if you want another one that's more toward the front that has more story to it, do you want me to pick another, or do you want to pick another one, Terry? That's not much of a prompt. So if you want to pick another one, you can pick another one, Terry, if you want. Thought-provoking, you want to keep it, or do you want another one as well? Yeah, it does have multiple meanings. Okay, 87. Okay, so 87. Let's see if there's more than 1 on that page. There's 2. So you want 1 or 2? 1 or 2. Leona, if you're talking about Devon's foam stamps, she has them produced by PM Artist Studios. Hi, Ruth. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine last week. I did put an update in the community tab. Okay, so 87.1. All right, here we go. Oh, that's 86. 87.1. Okay, here's the prompt. A magpie arrives at court one day, signaling the start of a new era. There we go, Terry. A magpie arrives at court one day, signaling the start of a new era. Y'all need to write them down because sometimes they're really, really good. No, I don't have any place to even put this on. Oh my gosh, my room is. All right, so now I'm going to pick 5 prompts out of the bowl. And And I suggest this, y'all do what you want, but I suggest you use at least 3 from the 5 we pick. And I try to mix them up every week. And then I just pick a little stack off the top and take the top 5. Okay. Thanks, Tina. All right, here we go. So here are our 5 prompts for the week. Write them down. All right, here we go. Top hat. Here's one that fell out. Peru. Amused. Almond. And wise. There's the 5. So y'all can write those down, put them in your Society of Idea Collector notebook. So you always have some prompts at the ready. So there we go. I don't think we've had any of these, at least not anytime recently. Peru, amused, top hat, almond, and wise. So you make a story, a cartoon, an illustration. You're welcome, Terry. Thanks for always reminding me, because I do forget. All right, let's put this back up on the thing so it's out of my way. And the book goes with it. All right. Back to the chairs. I know, right? There's a good mix there, right? All right, so let's go back to the chairs. So let's do a pink. I see you, baby. You can't come up here. There's no room. No room. All right, we're going to do this one in pink. This is very filigree-ish. All right. Then we'll do some jelly plating, and then I'm going to give away some of those postcards. So just a few, maybe 4. Well, and I'll send Debbie E too. Okay, I'm really getting it nice and juicy with the oxide. All right, let's go ahead and do on the postcard here. Again, I can cut this out. I'm going to stand up and give it some pressure. Cut these out and use them. Or you can put them in your art journal. There we go. Very filigree. Did I push on it too hard? I might have. No, I think it's pretty good. I was going to say maybe I mushed it too much. Now I'm going to do it on the black. Because you can mush them too hard and lose some of the detail. Okay. Okay. I won't push quite as hard. Let it sit there for just a second. There we go. All right. Now let me take a second and clean it off. And I'm going to go wash them after we use paint on them. And I could kind of stamp them off on this envelope over here just to kind of clean it off. See how much is still on there? You know what? Let's do this. I probably, now that I've cleaned them, kind of almost too much. But I'm going to go ahead and put it just a little bit back on because I want to squirt it with some water and make it kind of watercolory. Now that's probably too much. Let me tap off some of that and make it kind of a watercolory look. Let's see what happens there. Let me know the phone thing. There. So it's kind of like a watercolor effect. So let me get this envelope here from the Devon envelope. Just kind of clean it off here. We'll do the last one. I'll go rinse them off here in a minute. All right, let's do the last one. We'll do that one in mustard. And some more baby wipes. Okay. Okay, let's do it on black first. Very cool on the black, right? All right, now let's do it on the postcard, which is just a piece of cardstock that I cut down to postcard size. A little hard to see because of the yellow, but I really like that. I really like the yellow one on the black. All right, so I'm going to trim these down here just to have them ready to cut out. Right. And again, I'll just kind of clean it by adding a little water to it and just stamping them off. Oh, that would be cool to look. Do a whole bunch of them kind of overlapping like this. I'm liking that. Right? Get the blue one in there too. Liking that. Okay, so let me move all this pile under there. There's some space. Got some space here. That one's still damp. But I'm thinking, like especially this black one. All right, let me go rinse them off real quick. Just take a second. One quick BRB. Okay, rinse them off. Put them on a paper towel. We'll have them ready to go with paint here in a minute. All right. Oh, I got this wet. Let me get my little shirt up here, my work shirt. All right. Let's see. Put a cat sitting in a chair. Yep, we could. You know what? Before I cut it, I should do I just wanted to do a little pencil test. This is a light blue. Can't see that. Put my pencils over here. And lighter blue. All right. Get my Joanne pencil sharpener, which I love. So does Denise and Samantha. We love these pencil sharpeners. Tagal or Tagal. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Tgaal. Awesome. Adjustable. All right, let's put a little cushion under here. This is kind of damp. I need to change my background. I've taped over it. I've pieced it. I just need to put a new piece of paper under there. All right, let's see. Am I missing anything in chat? Chair in front of a fireplace. Well, what I'm thinking is I just want to see if I could do some little color pencil in there to make it look like, make those little cushions tufts. The tufts, you know, TUFTS, tufts. Make them tufty. You know, a little tufty like. I don't know. I won't do the whole chair. I'll just do a little bit of it because I just wanted to kind of test it to see how it would kind of work. So did y'all do, did everybody stay safe over the hurricane and the flooding? Of course, if you're flooded out and have no electricity, you're not here right now. So we're keeping y'all in our thoughts and prayers if you're out there and not have electricity or you're flooded out. We did not lose electricity, and we did not, even though the hurricane came like from Florida right through my town and into Atlanta. And but I think it was the outer, especially on the North Carolina, South Carolina side, the wind and the rain kind of whipped around over to that side. Although there's areas in Atlanta that were flooded out, and I saw a picture, but I'm not sure if the picture was from another hurricane where it flooded out Six Flags. It showed a flooded out Six Flags, but I don't know. I think that picture might have been from a few years ago. Another hurricane. I could be wrong, but there were some areas that were really flooded out, and one of the local newsmen rescued a woman out of her car. Her car was like up to the, like almost up to the roof. Like she had, the window was cracked this much. I didn't see the close up of the window and all that, but he went out, he put his microphone down and went out and rescued her while reporting on the hurricane. So, but there was some areas that were really, really flooded in Atlanta, but nothing like North Carolina, Asheville. Anyway, there you kind of see where we're going with this. And that were really bad. So y'all keep them in your thoughts and prayers, and yeah. Let's see. Yeah, if it did, but I think that because it kind of curved around, of course, prayer didn't hurt either. So I'm just saying. All right, so there we go. I think that is all I'm going to do with the inks. So let me put the inks away so we can do some jelly plating, and that's going to take, that's going to be a little bit of a mess and a little bit of time, which that's fine, But I'm going to do a quick BRB before we get into that. So let me do a BRB, and I'll be right back. No cat in here, is there? I don't want her in the paint. I don't see her. Okay. Cord here. I want to unplug myself because my cord does run out from behind my computer, down out in the hall, down the stairs, through the foyer, through the kitchen, down the stairs, into the man cave, across the room to the modem. So, but it is hardwired, not Wi-Fi. All right, so there we go. All right, let's see now. All right, I'm going to move some of Devon's. I'm going to try to use some more of this because I'm loving it. Let's move the postcards over here because I do want to use them. Got some stencils, stamps, so much stuff I want to use. Want to use it. And I want to do a giveaway. So what we will do is, let's get where's the yellow one? So we have them I have them stamped out, and this one's the watercolor one. I'll do something else with that one. Let's let that dry. So I have my 4x6 postcards at the ready. So let's see what we can do. Let's move the glue. I'm going to move the water. Move some things out of the way. All right, let's see what we can do here. I don't know what kind of card stock this is. It's just white card stock. This is what I'm going to use today. All right, let's see. Let me make a path to the jelly plating equipment. Need this paper, notebooks. All right. All right, jelly plating. Let's see. Do I want a small one and a larger one? Let's see. I got them both on. Let's use this one. I got this one here that's on a. Let's move my camera down just a little. There we go. This is a 5x7. This is one I cut in half a while back. And then I have, I have the big one. I mean, I have an 8x10. But this is all I need for the postcard. But I might need a brayer. I learned that from Carrie, the crafter, to have the one on the side as like a brayer off. Not necessarily a brayer off, but a paint off. You can use two at once. What else do I have up here? Doing anything else right now? I do have my Baron from Anthony's. Anthony Baron. All right, let's move these stickers off the table. Just got to keep making room, guys. Let's move these stickers off the table so I have space. All right. Postcard stuff. Fish. Okay. Whew, there we go. Got some space. Hi, Lady True North Jan. How you doing? Thanks, Tina. All right, let's stamp off. Let's jelly plate some chairs. All right, I don't get too fancy here. If you all want fancy jelly plating, you need to go watch Eddie Makes Art and Devon Rex. So there's Devon right there. So you need to watch her and Eddie. I don't know if Eddie's still here, but y'all need to watch them if you want fancy smancy jelly plating. All right, let's see. What do I want to do? I think I'll put some paint down and stamp out and stamp on. I want both. Okay, these are still damp. I probably need to make sure they're not too wet, that they're going to smear. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. Let me get a paper towel. Couple paper towels here just to make sure they're nice and dry before so they're not watercolor looking. All right, let's see what we can do here. And we might, well, I don't want to get too in the weeds. All right, let's do some. Do I want to start with black, gold? Let's do some black and gold. Let's do black and gold. Let's see what we can do here. All right, so I'm going to put down some black over here on the sidebar. On the sidebar, I'm going to put down some black. I'm going to stamp them out with the black, and then we're going to let it dry. Then we're going to go over it with gold. Now, I should probably do it the opposite way, but we're going to see. All right, I need a couple of sheets of something to, what do you call it? Clean offs, So I got some over here. All right. So let's start by stamping onto this and then letting it dry. Well, letting it dry. I will dry it. All right. So let's go ahead and pick up some paint here and see what happens. All right, let's go here. Let's go this. No, I want to do it this way. Let's go this way. Oh, well, if I'm going to do a postcard, it's going to have to be kind of in the middle, right? All right, so there's a quick little stamp. And then let's see what else I can do over here. Let's do a couple different things. So here's where I stamped off another one, one of the ones that, didn't really turn out too well. When I practiced, when I just stamped them. But I just want to have, like, you can have this in the background, like the back of the tufting. Look at the tufting. So that one chair can be over the other chair and give it some texture. All right. See, I really want a whole bunch of chairs, but it won't work with the postcard. So we're going to try a couple different things. Devon's going, oh my gosh, let me tell you what to do. I know, Devon. I know. All right, I want to dry this, and I know you're not supposed to use your heat gun and put it, just, you should use a hair dryer on cool if you're going to dry your jelly plane, but I'm going to turn it on low. Don't do this. Y'all use a hair dryer. Okay, let's see. Is that dry? I think that's dry. Now I'm going to take some gold. I'm going to take some of this gold here. I'm just going to put a little bit of gold, just enough to, that's probably way too much. And I'm going to just get enough down. Now, I hope I let it dry enough. I may not have. We're going to see. Let's see what happens. I'll do the postcard. See, I just want the chair. All right, let's see. Now I need to cover this up. Let's take a piece of paper here to cover this up so I can kind of mash it down without getting any, I don't want any, get stuff on my bearings. So I'm kind of cleaning off the edges there. See. All right, let's see what happens here. Do we pick up that? Okay, so see, this is what I'm thinking in this case. I could have just stamped this on gold. So it needs to have more stuff. It needs to have more action going, right, Devon? Because this is, I'm thinking, well, I could have just painted the postcard gold and stamped it with black. So it needs more something, something. What do I need to do here, Devon? What do I need to do? Let's put some black down and let's just pick up some black. Let's just pick up some black. Oh, you were away. Okay. I didn't do anything. All I did was just, mash. Okay, so this is the kind of stuff I like. Look, I already see a castle. Look, there's a tower. There's some doors. There's an opening. This is a castle. I'm going to just set this aside. Because, wait, let me get something here. Let's get some kind of a rabbit trail. Where's a pin or something over here? I don't really want that. What pin do I want to use? All I have over here is a ballpoint pen. But look, like here's a castle. This is gonna need. Let me just hold it up here. This is gonna need some little things here. The ballpoint pen. Need some kind of stone looking thing here. This needs some shading here. See, am I getting in the mood? I must be getting in the mood for Inktober already. So let's go like this. I kind of like a broken down part of a castle there. Would be some kind of a door or a window right in here, maybe another one right there. Do you notice I just totally left all this? Oh my goodness. All right, I'll finish this later, but can y'all see how this was going to make a cool castle? And then right here, look, this looks like a bird. This looks like some kind of, no, it looks like a dragon. Some kind of a dragon because, there we go, maybe another one way over here. Look, I have a couple of dragons there, right? We on to something, right? I'm setting this aside. I'll work on that later. All right. Now, back to my half-dried. I don't know what I want to do here. All right. Let's see if let's do gold on the black. So let's pick up this. Let's see what I can pick up over here. I don't even know if this dried out already. I'm not a jelly plater, guys. I'm telling you. Devon, it used to be Jean, had to walk me through all these different steps to make something cool. All right, so that's already kind of dried out. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't want to stop and make this into something, but I'm going to put a little bit of black down here, a little more black, and I'm going to cover this side up here. Let's dip that side. All right, so there we go. Now, I could even probably brayer off some off there. Let's just pick up whatever we can, because I just want a lot of black on this card, right? So let's just pick it up. Okay, there we go. Now, let me clean this off, and let's go over here and put down some gold, and let's make a gold chair. All right, so let's pick up the gold. Pick up a lot of gold. I need a little more. It doesn't look like quite enough. Put a little more gold down. And again, y'all need to watch Devon and Eddie do, and Carrie the crafter, using PM Artist Studio stuff to well, I should have put this on a foam thing to give me a little cushion, but I think we're okay. All right, there we go. You can see it a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. All right, now let's see if I put some black. Let's pick up some. I don't think there's enough. I'm going to put some, leave that, and then let's pick up some more black and kind of put that over this and just do a full-on, instead of just a postcard. Let's do one upside down here. And then I'm also going to kind of make patterns here. All right, let me mush that off over here. Like this can be torn up. This can be torn up and made into stuff. See, lots of paint on these foam stamps. Now let's get some. Let me get another couple sheets of paper. I don't know if I'm thinking, gosh, just making a hot mess over there. Yeah, I am. All right, let's put that piece of paper there. Let's put this piece of paper here. Let's see what we get. You could use the jelly plate to make an ombre and use stamp to lift off the ombre. That's a lot of steps. No, Devon, you could do that. I like to just kind of wing it and see what happens. I don't have a lot of formulas. Like I'm telling you, if y'all want to see some excellent jelly plating, Devon, and yeah. All right, let's see what we get here. All right. Could do something on top. Even that. This would be good building backgrounds, like cityscape backgrounds, you know. See, it almost reminds me of those on the rivers in Vietnam, the little the huts and things that are on the rivers that have the little boats. You could put a couple little boats here, and this looks like the buildings that are kind of like old-timey buildings on the river. Okay, look. Oh, that's kind of cool. Right? Yeah, like scaffolding type look. Yeah. I put it in Vietnam on the river, just saying. That's just me. Okay, so now I'm not going to clean anything. I want to keep going. But we'll see what happens. I'm not getting a lot of postcards done, but let's go with some cool colors. Like I don't remember who's the one that I saw with the first time I ever saw the quinacridone nickel azole gold. But this is a cool color. We're going to put a little on here, and we're going to put it on the black. Got it a little bit on the desk. Where's a... All right. I need fresh baby wipes. Hang on, guys. Shifting things around. And we could even have these little fish, these little collage soup fish in a chair. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's do this first. And it does need black. I like black on the jelly plate. It gives it some drama. You know what I mean? All right, so we got this right here. Let's go roll right across there. Now it looks like lawn chairs outside. I'm keeping that. I don't want to. I want that. Just saying. All right. So now let's do some image. Let's just get some of this off. Let's turn this over this way. Okay. Now I want to do a postcard here. Do a postcard there. What are we going to do here? Let that dry? Do we let that dry and then do, I don't know. Let's just do a piece of paper. Let's use that chair right there. We'll go out with it. Bye, Miriam. Devon's going, man, I can't wait to do a show and show everybody how you're really supposed to do it. I just have fun with it, guys. Like I said, most of my jelly plating is, like, this is most of what I do with my jelly plating. This kind of thing. There. This kind of thing. Painting, the collage elements and different things. That's what I like about jelly plating, is the textures you can get. Where Devon can make little scenes and books and see, look at those colors right there. That's a cool effect right there, right, Devon? Devon, did I do good? Same for this one. Oh my gosh, look, this is what I love. And I use the chairs. Look, isn't that cool? Right? Okay, I gotta give myself a thumbs up. There we go. Thanks, Devon. I love these. I love these two so much. Right? It just makes me a little misty-eyed. I like them too, Terry. All right, so let's continue. Oh, and then wait. Just no, this bigger one. Postcard. So what size is this? See, that would be a good postcard size right there. With a black piece of black through the background there, like, or even that. No, not dark enough. I need some black. Wait. Need this. Let's take this. Okay. See? Thanks, Cheryl. Sister. So I know, right? See, look at the colors, look at the layout, look at the composition. This is going to make a good, it's kind of cool as it is because of all the textures and stuff. I'm liking it. I'm just saying, I'm liking it. Setting that to the side. Okay, now let's see here. I'm liking that chair. Let's keep rolling. We can keep piling things back up on top of these. All right, let's see. What color do we want to go to next? See, I like that. I'm happy, Devon. I'm happy with the chairs because of what I should go clean it, right? Okay, let's do this chair. I want to do this one. I really like this ladder back chair. Now, let's do some more. Now that I've kind of got myself out of thinking I only should do postcards today using the bigger paper, I can get more stuff going. All right, I got black all over something. Did I accidentally dip this in the paint or something? I think I did. Let's clean that off. All right, let's see what we should do now. Y'all tell me a couple colors here. To me, jelly playing is fun. Anything goes. Cool tools, amazing. Your prints are also cool. Teacher voice, please don't talk yourself down. Okay. Roaring good with, okay. It could be seats in an Outlander tour bus. Yeah, see, I don't like it I don't like things so literal, That's why I liked like this as a background, I like the chairs. I really like the chairs. So we'll see. Okay, I don't need that. I've got this little piece here left. I got the pile over here of what I could, Oh, wait, I want to keep that separate. I like that. I got a pile over here that I'm keeping, a pile over here that I'm going to continue to play with. All right, let's see here. Let's go with some more of the nickel hazel gold. We're going to ink them both up here and do some stamping, some, image making in the thing. And then we'll do some images. Then we will dry it, and then we'll put some more colors. I know that's what y'all do, you jelly platers out there. You do this, you stencil, you stamp, and then you let it dry and do other cool things. Okay. All right, so let's go over here now. I just love these chairs. I just think they're so cool. All right, let's see what I can do here. Now, I think I'm going to let these both, let's dry them both. Then we'll add something else. Let's see what happens. Exhibit A, yeah. And I know you're not supposed to use a heat gun. You're supposed to, if anything, use a cool hair dryer. But I don't think I've ruined anything by using it, but don't y'all do it now. Okay, still wet. Give it a minute. Devon would sit aside for 30 minutes and come back to the video, but we're live, so we can't do that. The magic is in the layers. That is true, Leona. And I don't really do a lot of layers, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so now, what do I have over here? Let's see. See, I like this as it is too, because I like that color right there. It needs a little bit more of that hazel gold down here, because I just like the way that looks. See, I like it imperfect. All right, so let's see. Should I pick it? No, I don't want to pick that up. I want to add black. No, that black. What color should we go with? Let's do something different. What color? I don't want to use black again. We want something different, right? Got that. I'm looking around. Do I want maybe gray? Purple? What color do I want? I'm just going to work for a few more minutes because I want to do a giveaway. Let's see. What about, I know what. What about just some, that's kind of a darker gold, but what if we use like a, this is called antique gold, but it's really a yellow ochre. So we're going to do that. I think this is a new one too. I need to cut it open. Wait a minute. All right. Let's see what happens. If nothing else, we'll just add some more layers to it. So it's called antique gold, but it's yellow ochre. It's not gold. Here's a gold. This is a yellow ochre. There's no metallic in this. Let's see. There we go. Okay, that looks good to me. Let's do this one a little more solid. All right. Let's add another little layer of paint going across those chairs there. Let's let that one aside. What else do we have? Let's just start with a fresh sheet just to see what happens. All right, so let's go with that. And let's go with this. We'll just see what happens, right? Let's just see what happens. And Anthony, I forget, what's Anthony's Anthony on Etsy? Devon, can you tell me his name? Or somebody, Eddie might, I don't know. Somebody might know. It's Anthony, where you get these you get the brayers, and you can buy them special. I got this one because of this. The color wheel on top. Now, I don't want to get my paint here. I should just put another little piece of something over here so that's covered up. Anthony Cody, thank you. Anthony Cody on Etsy. And he has all kinds, guys. He has tons of different kinds of barons, and with all different kinds of tops and sizes, and he'll even do custom. I just bought this one because of that right here. All right, thank you, Devon. Oh, Blended said it too. Both of y'all said it. I think it's at Cody Wood or something like that. I think if you put in Anthony Cody, you'll find it. Anthony Cody, Barons. You know, that's what these are. All right, let's see what happens here. All right. Ooh, I'm liking. Uh-oh, I left that one on a little too long, I think, Devon. Got a little bit of a tearage. Okay. But I think it's just a little bit of tearing. So what we'll do is we're just going to glue stick that down. There we go. So that is cool too. Now I could stamp a chair on there. But you see how I just like this as a world building with jelly plates. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Now look, there's a whole bunch of good stuff left. All right. So we're going to go with this. Now we're going to go with black now. We have to go with black. Okay. Let's see what happens. Right, Devon? That one looks like I forget what you call it when there's stuff, I was going to say when there's crap left on there, then you pick it up. All right, let's see what happens. All right, let's use up some of this, clean that off. All right, now, let's go ahead and use this and just pick up whatever. And let's just see what happens. Let's get another big sheet of paper here, bigger. I'm not getting, of course, I can cut these down to postcard size, you know. I'm saying I'm not making postcards, but these get cut down easy, you know, and put on postcards. All right, let's see here what we got. Then we're going to stop and do a giveaway. All right, that one didn't pick much up. There wasn't a lot on there to pick up, but all right, let's see what we got here where I put the black down. Ooh, this one might be good. Now it needs some gold. Now it does need some gold. So I think what I need to do is just put some gold down in some kind of a random way. Not too much, just a little bit of, you know, blobs of gold. Let's see here. I got away from your chair, Devon. Sorry. Just a little bit of gold. Just pick that up. Yeah, there we go. See, just needed a little touch of something shiny. Okay, guys. All right, I'm going to clean this up. We're going to do our giveaway. It's 11:15 or so. And so let me clean these off a little and go rinse off this chair, because that's the only one that I think it's the only one. I'll rinse them all off just to make sure. Then we're going to do giveaway with some postcards. And I don't really, you know, this is as clean as I get it. I mean, yeah, I figure the next time something will get picked up. All right, so let's go ahead and clean off this other one. I do need to wash my hands and stuff before I handle postcards. So All righty. Pretty good. And I do just keep a piece of like thin tissue paper over the top of it. But I let them dry first. So I'm going to let these sit over here and dry. I have a little cart where I keep them. Let those dry. And let me go rinse off my new chairs here. Let's see. Papers. These are like leftovers. Oh, no, I like that one. But these I can go over with other things. So the next time I pull out my jelly plate, these can be, brayer offs or pickups. Is that what you call it? Pickups, Devon? Then I got a couple of chairs here that I'm playing with. Okay. Let me go rinse my stamps off, and then we will do some giveaway of the postcards from that kit. All right, stamp. All right. Hang on, guys. Okay. And that Azul Gold does really stain your hands. I mean, it really does. I have to get some fingernail polish remover, but that's what I have to do after every stream. Fingernail polish remover to get all the paint and stuff off my hands. All right, so I think I've cleaned them pretty good. And I keep them in. I have a couple of drawers like this that I keep them in. Again, I want to use the bats and the bugs like it maybe in October, and maybe the raven. And then I got Carrie the Crafters. These have been some of my favorites. Look, I know I should have cleaned them better, but I use my stuff. What can I say? All right. All right, let's put this back up under there. Have some space. All right, postcards. Postcard box over here. All righty. Oh, you're welcome. I love it, Devon. I love your designs. So here's some of the postcards I had pulled to maybe do something with. I did add a shark to this one. And we did do a couple of them. There's another little fish there. I did stencil. Now, I'd already done this one this morning before stream. I did a little stenciling on the back and colored in the flower a little darker and added a little TV there. Let's see. Let's get a little flashy. All right, then we did a couple other ones here. We did this little one right here with some of Devon's marbled papers. Added a boat. Then on this one with the background there, we did a little rift in space right there. And so with stickles, and the background back there is Devon's thing. And then I added the star shine in the stars. So we did that one. What else do we do? Oh, here we go. Let's see. We did this one, which is not glued down or anything yet. This one right here with Devon's background, and I'll glue that down and fix the watch. And yeah, so we did those today. And now we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway with some of these postcards from the collage kit with the book, because I'll never use it. I mean, I've got, you think this, not just this 100, I've got probably 10 other sets of 100. I got plenty of postcards. So I'm going to pick out, I'm going to do the picking because otherwise it just take too long. All right, so let's put all these together. I'll play with those later. All right, so let's see. Let's do something. Let's pick some cool ones. Like this is a cool one to make a scene. And again, they're matte because, you know, postcards were not shiny and, you know, they were matte usually. But you can add your own paint. You can add your own color pencil. That's what I did with her. I colored her in with alcohol markers. It was very matte like this, and I colored her in with alcohol markers. So see the difference when you color it in? Again, you don't have to use alcohol markers, but they're translucent so that if you go over something, you can see through it, right? So, and it did not go through. So, yeah. All right, so let me pick a couple ones that I like. Like this is a good one. So let's see. How do I want to do this? How many do I want to give away? Janet's going to need this one, just because she does old advertising. I'll have to go to Janet. Let's see here. I don't want to do themed ones. Oh, I guess I could do October. I could pick out a couple of October ones. What do y'all think? Maybe we should pick some October ones. There's one, that's that one. This one. Oh, there's Janet, right? I mean, just kidding. Janet knows I'm kidding. Okay. All right, this one maybe. Let's do that. There we go. All right. So what I'm going to do is let's do a couple things. I'll give y'all a blank one as well. And I'm going to put some other stuff, so hang on. So I'm going to do I'm going to do 2 US, 2 international, and I'm going to add some other stuff with it. Well, I wasn't going to say it, but since you did, Janet. This one's not really Halloween, but these 3 are. Let's see what else we got here. All right. So we have some funny little things here. Let's get my scissors out here. Look at this. All right, let's cut these down. And y'all can do what you want with them, you know. All right, so this is these 2 right here are good for, she kind of goes with her. Maybe that's, you know, her in another life. This one can be Janet's date. Let's see what else we have here. That little boy there is cute. All right, let's get that one. Let's cut that one out. I'm making y'all a little kit, you know, but I'm giving you one postcard already done. Then you all have to make your own, you know, make another one. Let's see what else. This is a gesture. I don't know. People are kind of funny about clowns. Let's see what else we got here. Maybe a flower on that last one. So, all right, so there's that. All right, let's see what else we can do here. We could do some of this. Let's do some of this. All right, let's see. I'm going to kind of try to match it up a little here. Let's see here. And y'all can cut them out. You could punch these too and make them circles. All right, so there's a red that goes kind of with that one. This one can need a blue here. This one has some green. This one needs a blue. Okay, I don't want to get it too in the weeds, but maybe some of these little stickers. These are good too. Let's see here. Let's put a little sticker in each one. Let's put a blue one. a red one, kind of a yellow green, and that one needs this color here. Okay, so there's some stickers. All right, so y'all got enough to start a postcard. And oh, you know what? No, I do want to add one other thing. Where's mine? Hang on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna dig out some of this collage soup. I need this in my life. These are the ATCs. I showed them. Oh, look, there we go. There we go. Let's roll with these 4. All right, so let's see. All right, there's some of that. There's a bird. Put a bird on it. You can cut these down. Okay, that. And then this little fairy. And this one. All right, there we go. We got enough for little kits. Which I love making little kits for you guys. I know that sounds funny, but I do. All right, let's see here. Let's get 4 envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get me some more envelopes, I think. I like these Hobby Lobby envelopes they're a little thicker. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. So nobody's going to know who gets what. We're going to put them all in here. We're going to put the 4 little stacks. I'm going to mix them up, and nobody knows what you get till you get it. I won't even know what you get. Okay. All right. So let's close them up. Okay, I'm going to mix them up. There we go. Now, let's put some numbers on them. Okay. I'll put some names on them. Oh, I got to go run and get my iPad in the other room. Go get an iPad, and we'll do the random.org. Let me sip my water here. Hang on. Let me go grab my iPad. Okay. Let me step out in the hall so I can get it quick. Okay. Got my random.org. Here's our little number generator here. All right. So I think last time we did US first. We'll do international first. So 2 international, 2 US. So international, only wait till I type in go. When I type in go, put in one number between 1 and 100. First 2 people closest without going over will get one of these. You just have to be willing to send me your address. If I don't have it, I don't share your address with anybody. I don't put you on an email list. So, all right. One number only. Don't change your numbers, move your numbers, none of that. Just put in a number between 1 and 100. First 2 people closest without going over. Okay. Pick up some more paint off my hand. I washed my hands, but that quinacridone gold stains. So I'll have to get out my fingernail polish remover to get rid of that. Okay. All right. Hi, Raul. How you doing? Let's see. Ann Megs. Anybody else I missed? And Papered Rooster. I'm going to have to, let me write you down. I'm going to go find your channel if you have content. I will follow y'all's channels if you have content. Papered Rooster. I will go look that up after the show. I've been working. I have some health problems today. Okay, well, get well quick, Raul. We don't like you to have any health problems or any pain. We don't like that for none of y'all. So you get well, okay? Let's see. Okay, Debbie Wooten, did you put in a number, Debbie? I don't see where you put in a number. Put in, oh, well, you might not be. If you're US, this is international only first. And then put in, wait till I'm going to do US next. Okay, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, Debbie. Yeah, I thought so. We'll do US in a minute. Y'all don't dilly dally, dawdle, or lollygag. 1. Okay, there we go. All right, first 2 people closest to 8. And if everybody went over 8, I'll pick another number. Let me see. Did everybody go over 8? Scrolling. It looked like everybody went. No, Devon. Devon got one. Devon had 3. So Devon, which is nice because we used your stuff today. So Devon gets 1. All right, I think everybody else went over 8. So I'm going to pick a new number for international. 72. Closest to 72 without going over. And that looks like it might be Raul with 55. Is it Raul with 55? Y'all double check me. I think it's Raul with 55. Check me out. Am I correct? So let's see. Devon and Raul had 55. Okay, there we go. There's the internationals. Then, and Debbie E's getting 1 too, because she got the troglodytes. Correct. All right, so let's see. Now we were going to do USA only. Same rules apply. Wait till I type in go. First 2 people closest without going over. First, you know what I should do also? I should give y'all a chair. Do I have enough chairs? There's a couple. This one I've scribbled on. Here we go. All right, I got some chairs. Here. There we go. We'll do these. So everybody's going to get a chair. I won't look at whose is whose. I'm just going to stick a chair in everybody's. One of Devon's chairs. I'm going to stick one of these in each one of y'all's envelopes. Okay? All right. So USA only. USA only. You don't need to give me a chair. Well, I don't. Yeah, that's true. I don't need to give you a chair, but I'm gonna stick. Okay, I will. Okay. Now, all right. I'll give everybody. I'm gonna give everybody just a white on white instead of black. No, I'll give Devon. I'll give you one that's on black paper because just in case. Okay, so. Stick a chair with everybody. And Devon, I'm going to send you the pink chair. Okay, so there we go. All right, there we go. USA only. First 2 people closest without going over. Got a little pile of stuff going on over here I need to work on now. All right. And I have to pick up this hot mess. All right, everybody get your numbers in. I'm going to work on this today too. I really like this little castle brayer off. I'm going to work on that. All right, get your numbers in, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Y'all get them in. USA only, 1 to 100. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. USA only. First 2 people closest to 93 without going over. 93 without going over. So let me scroll back and see who's got the high numbers. Pamela Kane has 90. All right, let's see. I'm scrolling all the way back. It looks like Pamela Kane with 90 is getting one. She had 90. Let's see who else had the closest to 93 without going over. Zeely had 88. I'm scrolling. Is it Zeely with 88? Okay, Zeely. And you might want to send me your address again, Zeely. It's been a while. I don't even know if I have your correct address. So, Zeely, if you'll send me your address again, here's my email again. My email is always in my About tab, you know. Okay, yeah, send it to me again, Zeely. You get one too. Okay, so Zeely and Pamela K. All right, guys, y'all have any questions, comments, anything else going on? Zandra. I guess I have Zandra on my mind. Janet comes on at 1 Eastern, and she's got new postcards in for the postcard swap. I don't know what else she's going to do today, but yeah. So, yeah. Kimberly had 88. Oh, Kimberly had 88. Pamela had 90. Zeely had 88. Kimberly had 84. Okay, so yeah, she just barely missed it. Okay, because it was 90. What was it? 90 something. Okay. Oh, you're going to play with the Gansai paints. Okay, the Gansai Tambi Kurataki. Mouthful paint. Thank you, Devon, and I love your chair stamps, and thank you for the Happy Mail. That was so much fun to play with little bits and pieces of it, which I'm going to do more of because I love that Happy Mail. All right, guys, y'all have a great rest of your day. I'll get these in the mail tomorrow. Zeely, send me your address again, just in case, because it's been a while since I sent you anything, I think. And I've got Deb and Jan. Okay, I got everybody else's. So, all right, guys, y'all have a blessed rest of your day. And say a prayer for anybody you might know in the floods and, you know, the electricity out in different places. And we'll see you all over at Janet's. So I'll be back here Wednesday, the good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Bye, guys.